You guys having a good time tonight? Yeah, I'll take that. If you guys have been having a good time, follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/AstorPlaceRiots. Tweet about us, MySpace about us. I don't know what's out there. Coming next on stage is Jon Barr!
What's up? What's going on with my Snapchat story? It was important. So recently I've decided to cut back on the amount of weed that I smoke on a regular basis. Not for like any health reasons or anything like that, just because I feel like I'm spending way too much money on groceries. It's gotta be a real problem. I'll just get high and eat, but it's also I found that people, all my friends, they care way more about the amount of their food that you eat than the amount of their weed that you smoke. Because I've offered my friends a couple times, I'll be like, hey, do you want me to give you some money for that? And they're like, oh, dude, no worries, happy to smoke you up, it's totally good. But you did eat a full jar of my Nutella. You ate the whole thing that was supposed to last the whole week. It's Tuesday now, and it's not expensive, but I have to keep buying it. It adds up. So yeah, you could give me $10, that'd be great. I don't know. I should really be fat. I really should. I'm horrifically unhealthy, but I'm one of those people that have a really high metabolism. Assholes. I have a lot of friends who tell me John, you should start eating healthy now. You should eat salads. You should eat vegetables. Just an apple. Something, John. And I don't think I need to do that. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait until my high metabolism kicks out when I'm 30, and then I'm gonna die. Because I think 30 is a good age, I'm better than Kurt Cobain. It's not too soon. It is not too soon. Whatever. I think about death a lot, We have a lot of death, in TV shows now, like Walking Dead. I know a lot of people talk about zombies, and it's weird because I have a lot of friends now who are dude, we need to start thinking of zombie plans. I'm I'm gonna die. I don't need a plan. My friend's no, dude, you want to follow me. I know what to do. I'm no, you're gonna die too. What training have you done? You haven't done anything. It's no, man, I'm gonna be safe. I watched all the zombie movies. I'm no, you will die. You watch too many movies. You're spending all your time watching movies. You don't shoot guns at all. I've seen Walking Dead. That's how I know I'm going to get fucked up. Have you seen the guy in that show? He's he's ripped. He's a man. He's got a beard. He's got a gun. He was in Love Actually. He's got his life together. I wasn't in Love Actually. I didn't cast me for some reason. I don't know. I consider myself to be a pretty liberal person. I'm pro-choice. I think women should be allowed to get abortions across the board. Mostly, yeah, there we go. Small cheers for abortion, that's fine. And mostly just because I feel a lot of the arguments against it doesn't make a lot of sense, there are some people who are abortion is murder. It's not, we have words like embryo and zygote because they're not real people, If we would just call them babies all 9 months, but no, we call them the other words because it's they matter, but they don't really matter, It's science, you guys, it's science. This is science. Bill Nye said this. Right? Yeah. And then there's the whole issue of Christianity, when you get that involved, and they have their big argument, which is, well, what if Jesus had been aborted? A couple things on that. First off, if God's as powerful as you say he is, he probably would just make sure that didn't happen. He probably had a contingency plan. Second off, in my readings of the Bible, what I understand is the whole reason Jesus came down to earth was that so he could die for our sins. So wouldn't abortion just expedite that process? That's 30 extra years of salvation, you guys. Doesn't that sound good? Also, counter-argument, what if Jesus had been aborted? Counter-argument. What if Hitler had been aborted? That seems like a fair trade to me, Let's just call it even, Okay, Jesus can be aborted, we'll also abort Hitler. That's great, It evens out. One came to save the Jews. The other guy we don't like to talk about. We don't like to talk about him. That's probably a good thing. Oh, man. So I was on a date with a girl the other night, and at the end of the night, she offered me a hand job. So I went home. I was just like, no. It's like I appreciated it, you know. It was nice of her to offer. But the thing about hand jobs are a lot like Paul Rudd. Because like, if it's like part of an ensemble, like part of like a bigger thing that's gonna be happening, I'm interested. But if it's like the main thing to look forward to, like the best it's gonna get is Paul Rudd. And like I have some homework I need to do, you know? Like, I'm just gonna call it, I'm really tired. I'm gonna just go home. I'm not excited for Ant-Man, you guys. I'm not excited for Ant-Man. Alright, that's actually my time. Thank you very much.